You just finished a heart-pounding session of Delta Force, and you're craving more of that tactical, boots-on-the-ground, squad-based chaos that makes your palms sweat and your heart race. Well, lock and load, because today we're diving into the top 10 games that capture that same military simulation magic. Games where every bullet counts, every decision matters, and teamwork isn't just encouraged, it's your lifeline. From realistic modern combat to historical warfare that'll transport you straight into the trenches, we've got the ultimate list that'll scratch that tactical shooter itch. Whether you're a lone wolf or a squad commander, we've got something that'll blow your mind. So hit that like button, reload your rifle, and let's count down the best games like Delta Force. Coming in at number 10, we've got 6 Days in Fallujah. This one's as real as it gets, people. Right now, it's available on PC in early access, with the full release planned for late 2025, when it'll also hit PlayStation and Xbox. It supports both online and offline modes, so you can tackle it solo or bring your squad for multiplayer action. Similar to Delta Force's commitment to authentic military operations, 6 Days drops you into one of the most intense urban battles in modern history, the Second Battle of Fallujah in 2004. You're fighting through the streets of Iraq, clearing buildings room by room, where danger lurks around every corner. What makes this special? The procedurally generated missions mean no 2 playthroughs are the same, keeping that tension maxed out every single time. Fair warning though, this game sparked some controversy due to its sensitive real-world subject matter, so it's not for everyone. But if you want authenticity that pulls no punches, this is your battleground. At number 9, meet Enlisted. You can play this on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It's online only and built for multiplayer, though you'll be commanding your own AI squad members as you fight. Just like Delta Force brings large-scale tactical warfare, Enlisted throws you into massive World War II battles where you command an entire squad of AI soldiers. Normandy, Berlin, Moscow, you're there, living through history's most brutal campaigns with boots, tanks, and planes all converging in explosive chaos. The game's free-to-play model is a huge plus, and controlling a full squad gives you that Commander fantasy Delta Force fans love. The downside? It can feel a bit grindy with its progression system, but hey, war isn't supposed to be easy, right? Rolling in at number 8, it's Battlefield 6. This just launched on October 10th, 2025, and it's available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It's an online-only multiplayer experience with a single-player campaign you can tackle solo. Well, it might not be a close alternative to Delta Force due to its focus on arcade action, but if you want a clear vision of chaos and fast-paced riot, this is your game. Delta Force fans know the thrill of large-scale combat, and Battlefield 6 delivers that in spades, with 128-player mayhem set in the near future of 2027, where NATO has crumbled and a massive private military corporation called Pax Armada seizes power. Massive maps, dynamic destruction, and vehicle warfare that'll make you feel like you're in a blockbuster movie. What sets it apart? The return to form. After Battlefield 2042's rough launch, this game brings back the beloved 4-class system: Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon, plus classic modes like Conquest, Breakthrough, and Rush, alongside the brand new Escalation mode. The chaos is pure, beautiful chaos, with destruction that feels visceral and impactful. If you want that grand-scale warfare spectacle with a gritty, serious tone, Battlefield 6 is delivering exactly what fans have been asking for. Lucky number 7 brings us Hell Let Loose. You'll find this gem on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It's strictly online only and designed purely for multiplayer warfare. If Delta Force's tactical depth gets your blood pumping, Hell Let Loose will send you straight back to World War II with 50 versus 50 battles that demand communication, strategy, and nerves of steel. This isn't run and gun. This is calculated warfare where your squad leader's decisions can win or lose the entire match. The realism here is insane. Proximity chat, realistic bullet physics, and maps that stretch for kilometers. You'll feel every meter gained and lost. The learning curve is steep, though. New players might get demolished at first, but stick with it, and you'll experience some of the most rewarding team-based combat in gaming. Hitting the midpoint at number 6, Escape from Tarkov. This PC exclusive experience is currently in closed beta with the full 1.0 release scheduled for November 15th, 2025. It's online only and offers both solo raids and multiplayer in a PvPvE raid-based format, where every player and AI scav is a threat. Delta Force requires tactical thinking, but Tarkov demands your soul. This hardcore survival shooter drops you into the war-torn city of Tarkov, where you'll scavenge, fight, and pray you make it to extraction with your precious loot intact. Every raid is high stakes, lose your gear, and it's gone forever. What makes Tarkov legendary is the tension. Your heart will be racing from the moment you spawn until you extract. The weapon customization is the deepest you'll ever see, with hundreds of attachments to master. The limitation? It's punishingly difficult and has a brutal learning curve. Plus, the game's still in beta after years. But if you want adrenaline in its purest form, this is your drug. Coming in hot at number 5, Arma Breakout, Infinite. This one's available on PC and mobile devices, including iOS and Android, making it super accessible. It's online only and supports both solo play and multiplayer modes. Think of this as Tarkov's accessible cousin, sharing Delta Force's emphasis on tactical extraction gameplay. You're in a fictional war zone conducting high-risk raids, grabbing loot, battling other players, and desperately trying to escape before you lose everything. What's special here is the cross-platform play and the fact that it's completely free. It brings that hardcore extraction shooter vibe to a wider audience without the intimidation factor of Tarkov. The limitations? Some players feel it lacks the depth and polish of its inspiration, but for free-to-play tactical action, it's absolutely worth your time. Cracking the top 4, we've got Insurgency, Sandstorm. You can grab this on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It works both online and offline, and you can play solo and co-op modes against AI or jump into multiplayer PvP matches. Like Delta Force, this game strips away the fluff and delivers raw, visceral, close-quarters combat set in contemporary conflict zones. No HUD clutter, no hand-holding, just you, your weapon, and the enemy around the next corner. Every firefight is lethal and lightning fast. The gunplay here is crazy. Weapons feel weighty, realistic, and one bullet can end you instantly. The sound design will have you ducking for cover in real life. The limitation is that the smaller player count compared to Battlefield might not satisfy those craving massive battles, but for intense tactical skirmishes, this is perfection. Storming into the top 3, Gray Zone Warfare. It's currently available on PC in early access as an online-only experience. You can tackle missions solo or team up with others in PvPvE gameplay where both AI and players are threats. This newcomer shares Delta Force's love for tactical realism in a massive open-world environment. Set in a fictional Southeast Asian conflict zone, you're a private military contractor navigating a deadly landscape filled with AI enemies, other players, and objectives that require real planning to complete. What's wild about Gray Zone is the 42 square kilometer map with seamless exploration. Medical systems are realistic, ballistics are calculated, and death comes quick. It's still in early access, so expect bugs and rough edges, but the ambition here is undeniable. This could be a genre-defining game once it's fully baked. Taking the silver medal at number 2, Squad. This is a PC-exclusive title that's online only and built entirely around multiplayer tactical warfare. If Delta Force taught you the value of teamwork, Squad will make you worship it. This is 50v50 military simulation, where communication isn't optional, it's everything. You'll coordinate with squad leaders, call in artillery, and execute complex strategies across massive realistic maps spanning multiple kilometers. The beauty of Squad is in the immersion. You'll build forward operating bases, coordinate vehicle convoys, and experience genuine military tactics in action. Matches can last hours, and every role matters. From rifleman to medic to logistics, the barrier, you need a microphone and patience. Lone wolves need not apply. But if you want the ultimate team-based tactical experience, Squad is the crown jewel. And claiming the top spot It's Arma Reforger. You can play this on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and it supports both online and offline modes. Whether you want to play solo or coordinate with friends in multiplayer operations, the choice is yours. The king of military simulation returns. Arma has been the gold standard for tactical realism for years, and Reforger is the bridge to Arma 4, built on a new engine and set during a fictional Cold War conflict. If Delta Force impressed you with its attention to detail, Arma will blow your mind with its unmatched depth and scale. We're talking massive combined arms warfare with infantry, armor, helicopters, logistics, and realistic ballistics that factor in distance, wind, and bullet drop. The modding community is legendary, creating endless scenarios and missions. The game's fully released and continuously supported with updates, though optimization can still be demanding on some systems, and the learning curve is steep. But for players who want the absolute pinnacle of military simulation, nothing, and I mean nothing, comes close to Arma. And there you have it, soldiers. 10 incredible games that'll feed your tactical shooter addiction and keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're storming Fallujah, extracting from Tarkov, or commanding squads in Arma, these games prove that Delta Force is just the beginning of your military gaming journey. Which game are you jumping into first? Drop your picks in the comments below, smash that like button if this list helped you, and subscribe because we've got more epic gaming content coming your way. Now get out there, form up with your squad, and dominate the battlefield. Until next time.